Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of Europe to explore the top 10 must-visit attractions in Hungary. This beautiful country is packed with history, culture, and natural wonders, from the bustling streets of Budapest to the tranquil shores of Lake Balaton. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or planning your first European adventure, Hungary offers something truly special for everyone. We'll be your guide, sharing insider tips and hidden gems to make your trip unforgettable. So, grab your walking shoes, pack your sense of adventure, and let's get started. Over the next few chapters, we'll journey through ancient castles, soak in world-famous thermal baths, and marvel at architectural masterpieces. We'll even venture off the beaten path to discover the hidden gems that make Hungary such a captivating destination. Get ready to be amazed by the rich history, vibrant culture, and breathtaking beauty of Hungary. This is a journey you won't want to miss. Our first stop takes us high above the Danube River to Buda Castle, a sprawling complex that embodies the grandeur and resilience of Hungary's past. Dating back to the 13th century, Buda Castle has witnessed centuries of history, from royal coronations to Ottoman sieges. Imagine strolling through the cobblestone streets, feeling the weight of history beneath your feet. As you explore the castle grounds, you'll encounter stunning palaces, imposing ramparts, and breathtaking views of the city below. Today, Buda Castle is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and home to some of Hungary's most important museums and cultural institutions. You can easily spend an entire day here, getting lost in the labyrinthine streets and soaking up the atmosphere of this historic landmark. Don't miss the opportunity to catch the changing of the guard ceremony, a colorful spectacle that takes place daily in front of the Sandor Palace, the official residence of the President of Hungary.
As you wander through the castle district, be sure to explore the charming cobblestone streets lined with cafes, restaurants, and shops selling traditional Hungarian crafts. This is a great place to find unique souvenirs and experience the local flavor of Budapest. For art enthusiasts, the Hungarian National Gallery is a must-visit. Housed within the Buda Castle complex, it showcases a remarkable collection of Hungarian art from the Middle Ages to the present day. Another highlight is the Matthias Church, a stunning example of Hungarian Gothic architecture with its colorful tiled roof and intricate details. Be sure to step inside to admire the stained glass windows and ornate decorations. And for the best views in the city, head to the Fisherman's Bastion. From its fairytale turrets, you'll be rewarded with panoramic vistas of the Danube River, the Parliament building, and the Pest side of the city.
Speaking of the Fisherman's Bastion, our next stop takes us to this architectural marvel that seems straight out of a fairy tale. Perched atop Castle Hill, the Fisherman's Bastion offers breathtaking panoramic views of Budapest and the Danube River. Built in the late 19th century, the Bastion's 7 towers represent the 7 Magyar tribes who founded Hungary in the 9th century. It's a truly magical place to wander, with its winding staircases, conical rooftops, and intricate carvings. Take your time exploring the different levels and viewpoints, and be sure to have your camera ready to capture the stunning scenery. You'll quickly understand why the Fisherman's Bastion is one of the most photographed landmarks in Budapest. And if you're looking for a unique souvenir, the Bastion is also home to several small shops selling handcrafted goods and local souvenirs.
The Fisherman's Bastion is not only a feast for the eyes, but it's also steeped in history and legend. One story suggests that the Bastion gets its name from the Guild of Fishermen who were responsible for defending this section of the city walls during the Middle Ages. Whether the story is true or not, it adds another layer of intrigue to this already captivating landmark. As you soak in the views and feel the history beneath your feet, you'll understand why the Fisherman's Bastion is a must-visit for any traveler to Budapest. For the best experience, I recommend visiting the Fisherman's Bastion early in the morning or later in the evening. Not only will you avoid the crowds, but you'll also be treated to magical lighting as the sun rises or sets over the city. And if you have some extra time, consider taking a leisurely stroll along the nearby walls of Buda Castle for even more stunning views of the city. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Hungary is a land of thermal springs, and nowhere is that more evident than in Budapest's Széchenyi baths. Now you might be thinking, baths? Like with soap? Well, hold on to your swim trunks because these are no ordinary baths.
We're talking sprawling complexes, centuries old, with steaming pools of mineral-rich water. The Széchenyi baths, built in 1913, are a grand example of this Hungarian tradition. Picture this: you, wrapped in a fluffy towel, strolling through grand neo-Baroque architecture, the steam rising all around you. You've got your pick of indoor and outdoor pools, each with different temperatures and mineral compositions, all said to have therapeutic benefits.
And don't forget the saunas and steam rooms. They're like stepping into a giant relaxing bread oven, but without the risk of ending up on someone's dinner plate. You can even get a massage or a mud treatment. Talk about luxury. It's an experience that'll leave you feeling relaxed, rejuvenated, and maybe even a little bit younger.
But the Széchenyi baths aren't just about relaxation. Oh no, my friends, they're also a hub of social life. You might find yourself sharing a pool with locals, catching up on gossip, or even playing chess. That's right, chess. It's a serious business here, with these waterproof boards set up right in the water.
And if you're lucky enough to be in Budapest during the summer, you might even stumble upon a sparty. Imagine a giant pool party with DJs spinning tunes, light shows illuminating the steam, and everyone letting loose in the warm, bubbly water. It's definitely an experience you won't soon forget.
But even if you miss the party, don't worry. A visit to Széchenyi is a feast for the senses. The steamy air, the colorful architecture, the sound of splashing water and laughter. It's a true slice of Hungarian life, and a must-do for any visitor. So pack your swimsuit, grab a towel, and get ready to soak up the atmosphere.
Standing tall on the banks of the Danube River, the Hungarian Parliament building is a sight that'll stop you in your tracks. This neo-Gothic masterpiece is not just a pretty face, though. It's a symbol of Hungary's history, its struggles, and its triumphs. It's a testament to the enduring spirit of the Hungarian people.
Construction began in 1885, at a time when Hungary was still part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It took almost 20 years to complete, with thousands of workers and artisans contributing to its intricate details. And believe me, those details are worth a closer look. The building boasts nearly 700 rooms, 10 courtyards, and a grand staircase fit for royalty. It's said that no two rooms in the entire building are exactly alike. That's some serious craftsmanship, my friends.
Now, you might be thinking, that's great, but can we go inside? And the answer is a resounding yes. You can take a guided tour that'll lead you through the building's most impressive spaces, including the Grand Staircase, the Dome Hall, and the House of Representatives. You'll be walking in the footsteps of history, feeling the weight of all the important decisions that have been made within these walls.
One of the highlights is the Hungarian crown jewels, displayed under guard in the central hall. The crown, the scepter, and the orb are not just glittering baubles. They represent the power and legitimacy of the Hungarian monarchy, a history that stretches back over 1,000 years.
But the real magic happens when you step outside at night. The Parliament building, illuminated against the dark sky, is simply breathtaking. Its reflection shimmering in the Danube River, it's a sight that'll stay with you long after you've left Budapest. It's a reminder of the beauty and resilience of this remarkable city.
Hungary might be landlocked, but that doesn't mean it's lacking in lake life. In fact, it boasts Central Europe's largest lake, Lake Balaton. Nicknamed the Hungarian Sea, this 48-mile-long lake is a haven for both locals and tourists alike.
Imagine this. The sun is shining, a gentle breeze is blowing, and you're sailing across the sparkling blue waters of Lake Balaton. You can practically taste the langos, a delicious Hungarian fried bread, and feel the sand between your toes. But Lake Balaton is much more than just a pretty face. It's a living, breathing part of Hungarian culture and history, with charming towns, ancient ruins, and volcanic hills dotting its shores.
For those who prefer to keep their feet on solid ground, there's plenty to explore around the lake. Hike or bike through the vineyards that blanket the surrounding hills, sample the local wines, the region is known for its crisp whites, or visit the historic towns and villages that have sprung up along the lake's shores.
One such town is Széchenyi, perched on a peninsula jutting out into the lake. Széchenyi is home to a Benedictine abbey founded in 1055, offering stunning views of the lake and surrounding countryside. And speaking of history, the area is dotted with reminders of Hungary's past, from Roman ruins to medieval castles.
But whether you're here for the history, the nature, or simply to relax and soak up the sun, Lake Balaton is an experience you won't want to miss. It's a place where you can truly connect with the Hungarian way of life, enjoying the simple pleasures of good food, good company, and of course, good views. So pack your bags, grab your swimsuit, and get ready to discover the magic of Lake Balaton.
Let's venture east to Hortobágy National Park. It's a vast, windswept plain called the Puszta. Imagine standing on this endless prairie, the sky stretching as far as the eye can see. The wind whispers through the tall grasses. This is the essence of Hortobágy.
For centuries, the Puszta has been home to shepherds and their flocks. You might spot traditional chicos herding their animals. Hortobágy National Park is a testament to the bond between humans and this environment. A visit here is a chance to experience the slower pace of life. Breathe in the fresh air and appreciate the simple beauty of the Hungarian countryside.
Next, we journey to the heart of Hungary, to the charming town of Eger, dominated by its magnificent castle perched atop a hill. Now, Eger Castle isn't just another pretty fortress. It's a symbol of Hungarian resilience and courage. Back in the 16th century, this castle, with a much smaller force, withstood a massive siege by the Ottoman army. It's a David versus Goliath story that still resonates with Hungarians today. Imagine the bravery of those defenders, holding off a much larger force.
Exploring the castle is like stepping back in time. You can wander through the ramparts, imagining the clash of swords and the roar of cannons, peer down arrow slits just as those brave defenders did centuries ago, descend into the castle's network of underground tunnels. These secret passages were used to move troops and supplies during the siege. It's a fascinating, if slightly eerie, glimpse into the reality of medieval warfare.
Today, Eger Castle is a peaceful place, offering stunning views of the surrounding vineyards and the red-roofed town below. Take your time to wander the grounds, soaking up the atmosphere and enjoying the panoramic vistas. But Eger is also famous for something else: its wine. Just below the castle, you'll find the Valley of Beautiful Women, a network of cellars carved into the volcanic tuff. Here you can sample the local specialty, Egri Bikaver, or Bull's Blood wine, a full-bodied red with a long history.
Don't miss the Eger Minaret. It's a fascinating reminder of the Ottoman occupation. This slender tower, built in the 17th century, is one of the few remaining structures from that era, and you can even climb to the top for a bird's-eye view of the town. Eger is a town that effortlessly blends history, culture, and natural beauty. With its heroic castle, atmospheric old town, and excellent wines, Eger is a must-visit destination in Hungary.
Now, let's raise a glass to Hungary's most famous wine region, Tokaj. Located in the northeast, Tokaj is renowned for its sweet, golden nectar known as Tokaji Asu. This dessert wine has been prized for centuries, even called the king of wines and the wine of kings.
The secret to Tokaj Asu lies in the unique microclimate of the region. The confluence of the Tisza and Bodrog rivers creates a humid environment, perfect for the growth of noble rot. Explore the picturesque vineyards, often blanketed in a mystical fog. Tour the cool, damp cellars where the wine is aged in oak barrels. No trip to Tokaj is complete without a tasting. Swirl a glass of Tokaji Atsu and let its golden hues captivate you. Savor the complex flavors of honey, apricot, and candied citrus fruit. It's a truly unforgettable experience.
But Tokaj is more than just wine. This region is steeped in history and culture. The charming town of Tokaj, nestled on the banks of the Tisza River, is a delight to explore. Stroll along its cobblestone streets, admire the colorful Baroque architecture, and soak up the relaxed atmosphere.
For a deeper dive into the world of Tokaji wine, visit the Tokaj Wine Museum. Housed in a former wine merchant's mansion, the museum chronicles the history of this legendary beverage. Consider spending the night in a traditional Hungarian farmhouse. Many of these farmhouses have been lovingly restored and offer a glimpse into rural life in Tokaj. Imagine waking up to the rooster's crow and the smell of fresh bread, surrounded by the tranquility of the vineyards. Tokaj is a destination that will captivate wine lovers and history buffs alike. With its world-renowned wines, charming towns, and beautiful countryside, Tokaj is a must-visit destination in Hungary.
Nestled in the heart of Pécs, you'll find the majestic Pécs Cathedral. This 1,000-year-old masterpiece is a testament to Hungary's rich past. Inside, you'll be greeted by a sense of serenity and awe. Sunlight streams through stained glass windows, casting colorful patterns on the ancient stone floor. Look up to marvel at the vaulted ceilings, adorned with intricate frescoes. It's a place where locals and visitors alike come to find solace and connect with something larger than themselves. Don't miss the opportunity to explore its hidden gems. Venture down into the crypt, a cool and quiet space where you can pay your respects at the tombs of bishops and nobles. Back above ground, admire the intricate carvings and gargoyles that adorn its walls. And be sure to spend some time in the peaceful courtyard, a welcome respite from the bustling city center. The Pécs Cathedral is an absolute must-see on your Hungarian adventure. Our journey through Hungary's must-see sites wouldn't be complete without a visit to the enchanting Danube Bend. Imagine this, the mighty Danube River, gracefully carving its way through rolling hills, dotted with charming villages, medieval castles perched atop lush cliffs, and vineyards basking in the golden sunlight. That's the Danube Bend in a nutshell.
This picturesque region, just a short hop north of Budapest, is like stepping into a fairy tale. It's a place where time seems to slow down, where you can wander through cobbled streets lined with colorful houses, savor the taste of locally produced wine, and soak up the breathtaking scenery that has captivated travelers for centuries.
One of the best ways to experience the Danube Bend is by taking a leisurely cruise along the river. As you glide through the heart of this magical region, you'll be treated to panoramic views of the surrounding landscape, including the iconic Visegrád Castle, perched high above the Danube on a strategic hilltop.
But the Danube Bend is more than just a pretty face. It's steeped in history, with each town and village boasting its own unique story to tell. From the royal history of Visegrád to the artistic heritage of Szentendre, you'll find something to pique your interest around every bend in the river.
For the more adventurous traveler, the Danube Bend offers fantastic hiking trails that wind their way through the surrounding hills, offering breathtaking views of the river valley below. Lace up your boots, pack a picnic, and get ready to discover hidden waterfalls, ancient ruins, and breathtaking vistas that will take your breath away.
And speaking of breathtaking vistas, no visit to the Danube Bend would be complete without a stop at the Esztergom Basilica. This majestic cathedral, the seat of the Catholic Church in Hungary, dominates the skyline of Esztergom and offers unparalleled views of the Danube Bend from its dome.
But the Danube Bend isn't just about grand vistas and historical landmarks. It's also about the warmth and hospitality of its people. Be sure to sample some of the region's renowned wines, try your hand at traditional Hungarian crafts, and savor the flavors of local cuisine at one of the many charming restaurants dotting the riverbanks.
So whether you're seeking history, adventure, or simply a chance to escape the hustle and bustle of city life, the Danube Bend has something for everyone. It's a place where you can reconnect with nature, immerse yourself in Hungarian culture, and create memories that will last a lifetime.
Well, folks, there you have it. 10 of Hungary's most captivating destinations, each offering a unique glimpse into this fascinating country's rich tapestry of history, culture, and natural beauty. From the grandeur of Buda Castle to the tranquility of Lake Balaton and the spiritual heart of Pécs Cathedral, Hungary has something to enchant every traveler. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our list of the top 10 must-visit attractions in Hungary. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and guides. See you in the next video.